Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen, which is Zainab's kitchen. Today I'm making Aloo Gosht. Um, I have Qurbani ka Gosht with me. There is onions, three medium onions that I have sliced. I have 2.5 tomatoes chopped, and I have about 3 pounds of Qurbani meat, which is goat meat, and then I have 1.5 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Now we will add the onions into our pot with some oil, about 6 tablespoons of oil. Let them fry until they will turn golden brown, and then we will add the other ingredients I will show. Hang in there. I am going to add my onions that I have. These are three medium onions that I've sliced, thinly sliced. I will add them into the oil. My stove is on a high flame right now. I will let these onions cook until they will change their color. I have added a bit of more oil into it, about 2 tablespoons more, because I was not able to fry the onions completely. This is the stage that they are right now. They need to change the color a little bit more into like a light goldenish color so that we can add our other ingredients. My onions started to change color now, and they are turning into golden brown that I want. We have to keep on stirring the onions occasionally so that they won't burn or uncooked from the other side. Now that my onions have changed color, they are halfway golden brown, halfway white. This is exactly how I want them. Now I will add my ginger garlic paste into it. Now I will keep on stirring it occasionally until the ginger garlic paste will also change its color into golden, which it's already changing. And also the smell of ginger garlic paste, ginger and the garlic would go away. Until then, we will cook it. Now I have all my spices in here. This is red chili powder, 3/4 teaspoons of red chili powder, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, about 2.5 teaspoon of coriander powder, and then I have half teaspoon of turmeric powder. I will add these spices into my onions, and now I will also add some water with it and stir it for a bit. So I have added all my spices into my pot along with a little bit of water. Now I will let the spice cook for maybe 2 to 3 minutes, and then I will add my tomatoes into it. The smell is so good right now. My spices have been cooking for 2 to 3 minutes. Now I will add my chopped tomatoes. Give it a good mix. My flame is on a high flame still. My tomatoes have been cooking for quite a bit. It's if you feel the masala is really dry, we can add a little bit of more water into it. Okay, these tomatoes need to get very soft. They should be very soft. That when I put my spoon like that, they should get smushed. So now I will cover this pot and let it cook for about 5 minutes on a medium flame, and then let's see what it looks like. Now, as we can see, it looks pretty good. It's cooking. And when I try to smash these tomatoes, they're very easily, I can smash them. This is what I'm gonna do. I will smash all the tomatoes until it looks like a mixture and until I am not able to see any tomatoes, any cubes of tomatoes in there. After smashing the tomatoes, it looks pretty good. As you can see, it's very well combined. It looks like, the masala is homogeneous. Now I can add my meat into it. And then I will cook it on a high flame with the meat until the oil separates. I am adding my meat now. Be very careful. You're not supposed to spill anything, and you have to be very careful because everything is pretty hot. I've added my meat into my masala. Now the cooking starts again. The flame should be really high. That is how you can, you can get rid of the smell, especially the kurbani meat. It has a specific kind of a smell into it, and you can get rid of it by cooking it on a very high flame for about 5 minutes when you add the kurbani meat into your masala, or until the oil separates. That actually, takes away the smell of the meat. The aroma is amazing. The masala and the meat is cooking on a high flame. Make sure the flame is high so that it will take away the smell of the meat. It's still cooking on a high flame. This is a kurbani meat, so it will take about 1.5 hours to cook completely, to get tendered completely. Yeah, and I'm expecting, that this is what's gonna happen. As you can see, how my masala is very um, homogeneous. Like you don't see bits of chunks of tomatoes. You can see bits of tomatoes, but they're gonna get cooked as we cook the meat with it. But you don't see big chunks of tomatoes. So that is what makes your salad, your gravy, very beautiful. It's a milestone that you have achieved by cooking your tomatoes properly and smashing them. Now the gosht has been cooked for about 5 to 7 minutes. I will cover it and let it cook on medium to low heat for about 1 hour and 15 minutes. If you have a pressure cooker, feel free to use it. If you have a crock pot, you can now in this at this stage you can transfer it, or even from the beginning you can cook the whole thing in your crock pot. So many people have done that, but I'm just very comfortable cooking on my stove with my pots. So that is why I use my pots. But if anyone have a crock pot, they're more most welcome to use those. Yeah. Now I will cover and let it cook on a medium to low flame for about 1 hour and 15 minutes. After about 1.5 hours, the meat is tender now. Now I am going to add my potatoes. Your flame should be on a very high right now. You can see how beautiful the color of this gravy looks. Beautiful. So at this point, we added potatoes. Now we will let the potatoes cook for about 10 minutes on again on a medium to low flame. Then we will come again. When potatoes are halfway cooked, I would like to add some bell peppers into it because I really like the fragrance, the aroma of bell pepper. They still need about 5 more minutes to cook, and then it will be ready. Now that my potatoes are tendered, I will be adding some cilantro. It's like about 2 to 3 tablespoons of cilantro that I'm adding. I'm keeping a little bit for the garnishing in the end. Give it a good mix. Now I will be adding 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala powder. Again, mix it a little bit. Cover and let it rest for 5 minutes on a very low flame. It's like you're giving dum to your salad. This is the final stage of my aloo gosht. Looks so good, and it tastes also really good. With some white rice, I have some, a little bit of salad, cucumber, and avocados cut on a side. This is how I enjoy my meal. Hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe and share and hit the like button if you like this video. Thank you so much. I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.